Hi cousins, it's Rusty, and in this video we're going to examine a few items that you should be on the lookout for when you're sourcing to resell. Without further ado, let's hit it. Alright Peaches, drop a sick beat. Hey guys, it's Rusty here. Just wanted to show you something I got in. Be on the lookout for old scrapbooks. You never know what kind of awesome stuff you're going to find in this. This was from the 1940s during World War II. I got a bunch of Asian, Japanese primarily, currency that came out of this thing, as well as some old photographs, black and whites. These are real photos like you would get in real photo postcards. You got some of ships and various things. And on the bottom here, guys, this is maybe the coolest thing. Let me see if I can pull this out. It's an old flag. This is made of some sort of linen or some kind of material like this. It's an old Japanese flag from, it says 1945. So I'm going to split all this stuff up and sell it individually, guys. Look for scrapbooks. You can find some great stuff in there. How you do, cousins? It's Rusty again. Another thing to be on the lookout for, guys, are these old, I guess these would be tighteners for old tennis rackets. You put these on, these got these wing nuts here, as you can see. You put those on the rackets and it kept them stabilized and kept them from warping. This particular kind here by the Dunlop brand is a little bit more valuable. You would put it in there and then you would cinch this down and it actually tightens it up. These can sell for $20 or $30 a piece, no joke. And then these can sometimes sell for $5 to $10 a piece. You can sell them individually or in lots. And a lot of times you can get tennis rackets that have those on them. You split it up, you sell the racket by itself and then this tensioner thing by itself. So sometimes people will be giving these away, or you know, if you split them up, you basically make money off of this as well as the racket. So keep an eye out for this kind of thing. Hey cousins, I know I've talked about it before, but I'm going to say it again. This is the time to do it. Baseball bats. Sports equipment, guys, in the summer sells really well, whether you're going to sell it on Facebook Marketplace or online like eBay or a place like that. But some brands, like this Demarini one, is going to sell really well for me. I only paid $2 for this. I put it up on eBay, and in the 2 or 3 days, I guess maybe been up 3 days, it's already up to $60. Okay, so, you know, and that's with, I think, $12 shipping that they're gonna I'm adding on to that. So keep an eye out for this stuff, guys. This information here will help you know what it's for, and you know, the drop 3 there, that indicates the weight of it and who would be using that sort of thing. Never pass up on this stuff, especially if it's in good condition. Cousins, another thing to be looking out for is vintage instrument, in this case guitar straps. The Ace brand of guitar straps made in the USA. These were popular in the 60s and 70s. In fact, some well-known artists like the Beatles and Jimi Hendrix used ones like this, a little bit more psychedelic looking. But these, I've got 2 of them. They're the exact same color, and that's because a relative of mine played guitar when I was younger and had one of these straps, and I loved it so much. In that case, it was this part right here was actually like a sort of a green color. They got different colors, different styles, but these things are hand sewn, really awesome, and they can go for big money. This particular one is a pretty sought after one, sometimes fetching over $100 per. So keep a lookout for these guys. Sometimes you can find them at yard sales for very cheap. Howdy guys, scored another awesome used pair. In this case, it's the women's Cortez tennis shoes. These are for 2015, but they're just in really, really good condition. I'll just have to do just a tiny bit of cleaning. It looks like they've only been worn maybe once or twice. They were really good on them. Paid $4 for these at a thrift store, and they're selling anywhere from, you know, $38 to up to over $50 a pair. So great little snag for some used Nikes. Always grab used Nikes if they're in good enough condition, because there's such a hot market for these. I was really glad to grab them.